So I currently have this 2021 Genesis GV80, and I wanted to showcase the 4 best things about this thing. So let's get to it. So I think the first best thing about this vehicle is that it feels faster than its power and its weight should allow. Now, it has a 3.5 liter twin turbocharged V6. It kicks out 375 horsepower and 274 pound-feet of torque. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but when this vehicle is coming up close to, I think, 5,000 pounds, you feel like that shouldn't be enough. But when you put your foot down, particularly when you kind of put it in sport mode so you have full access to your right foot, it goes around town pretty fast for how heavy it is. And the way that it carries its weight, uses that power, I think that's a really positive thing. Next best thing about this GV80 has to be the interior. So it tries a bunch of new stuff without ruining interiors. A lot of vehicles, they'll try to reinvent the wheel in some way and they'll completely screw up the interior. But the GV80, it's doing subtle new things while not completely confusing you in its experience. It's got this like 3D cluster, which does not really come through on the camera, but if you were to imagine when you were a kid and you made some kind of like 3D diorama where there's different levels of an image, it basically pretends to do that and makes it like pretend that it's a real 3D gauge, but it's just a digital flat gauge. That's just something subtle that I noticed. I like it. Looks cool. It's nothing that's gonna really confuse you. I really like the really relaxing screensaver feature. A lot of vehicles may have this. It's kind of confusing in some of them, but it's really easy to just get rid of. It's kind of, in my opinion, much like a computer. The dial situation in this vehicle, usually a lot of car brands in their luxury vehicles, they get the infotainment situation very wrong. I just really think that this is very useful. You turn the dial to turn left, right. You can push as well. You can also go up, down. It's just a very simple dial and it works. The rest of the interior, it just works. You've got nice leather seats. Give you a look in the back. But the interior of this thing, it just works. They're doing something right. My next best thing has to be the optional 22-inch wheels. In my opinion, they are probably one of the best looking wheels on any SUV right now. I'm not sure what I really like too much about them. I think they're just different. It's something that you don't really see on an SUV, any luxury SUV, but take a look at them. I think they're really great. And then moving right from those wheels, I think the best thing about this thing is just the looks. It looks better than a lot of the SUVs on the market. You've got this big grille, which in my opinion is very big, but I mean, it's functional for the most part, except for basically inside the top lip, but basically it's feeding air all through the radiator. You got these nice lights. In my opinion, it's one of the best looking SUVs you can have on the market right now. Just give you some more views of it. But those were my 4 best things about the 2021 GV80. If you had some other suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments. But otherwise, thanks for watching.